Qatar's wealth is rooted in a unique combination of natural resources, strategic planning, and international influence that suggests its prosperity will remain stable for the foreseeable future. With one of the largest natural gas reserves in the world, Qatar's primary resource wealth has enabled it to establish a resilient economy and maintain the highest GDP per capita globally. This natural gas supply, estimated to last for decades, ensures a steady revenue stream and positions Qatar as a vital player in the global energy market. Its liquefied natural gas, LNG, exports, particularly to Asian markets, are set to remain in high demand as countries look for cleaner energy sources to transition away from coal and oil. By strategically investing in cutting-edge extraction and distribution technologies, Qatar has maximized its LNG production capacity, ensuring it can respond quickly to global energy needs and maintain its economic edge. Additionally, Qatar has signed long-term export contracts, locking in buyers and revenue streams that provide financial security and predictability for the state, reinforcing its ability to remain a wealthy nation. Beyond its natural resources, Qatar has also implemented a proactive diversification strategy aimed at reducing reliance on hydrocarbons. Through Qatar National Vision 2030, the government has been investing heavily in sectors like finance, real estate, tourism, and education. The Qatar Investment Authority, QIA, the country's sovereign wealth fund, plays a central role in these diversification efforts. The QIA, with over $450 billion in assets, strategically invests in high-value international markets, including real estate in major cities like London and New York, stakes in multinational corporations, and other lucrative assets across different industries. By distributing its wealth globally, Qatar not only shields itself from fluctuations in the global energy market but also generates substantial income streams independent of natural resources. These investments have helped solidify Qatar's position as a significant player on the world economic stage and have contributed to the nation's long-term financial stability, further securing its future prosperity. Furthermore, Qatar's small population plays a significant role in its continued wealth. Unlike larger Gulf states with substantial populations, Qatar's citizen population is around 330,000, which allows for a high concentration of wealth per capita. With an economy primarily supported by foreign labor, who make up the majority of the population but do not share the same state benefits as Qatari citizens, the government can focus its wealth distribution among a smaller group, leading to high standards of living and comprehensive welfare for its citizens. This concentrated population enables the state to provide world-class healthcare, education, and other social services, ensuring that Qatari nationals benefit extensively from the nation's prosperity. Moreover, the government's control over its resources and distribution ensures that the population's wealth and welfare remain largely unaffected by shifts in the global economy, enhancing Qatar's ability to remain wealthy over time. In addition, Qatar's approach to foreign policy has played a pivotal role in securing its wealth and influence on a global scale. Known for its active diplomacy, Qatar maintains relationships with diverse countries and entities across the globe. Its unique role as a mediator in regional and international conflicts, alongside its willingness to host high-profile events and organizations, has strengthened its international standing. Qatar is home to the Al Jazeera media network, which has brought it considerable global visibility and influence. Al Jazeera, as one of the most influential media networks in the Arab world, has given Qatar a significant soft power tool, enabling it to shape narratives and exert influence across the region. This diplomatic approach has allowed Qatar to maneuver through complex regional politics, balancing relationships with powerful neighbors like Saudi Arabia and Iran. Despite the blockade imposed by neighboring Gulf countries in 2017, Qatar's economic resilience and ability to withstand pressure proved its stability and diplomatic capabilities. This balanced foreign policy ensures that Qatar remains on good terms with powerful nations, safeguarding its investments and interests abroad. Qatar's strategic hosting of international events has also boosted its economy and bolstered its global image. The country's significant investment in infrastructure in preparation for the 2022 FIFA World Cup demonstrates how sports and tourism can serve as drivers for economic diversification. Hosting the World Cup led to infrastructure investments exceeding $200 billion, including new stadiums, hotels, transportation networks, and even a new city, Lusail. These projects are not only geared toward immediate World Cup needs but are also part of a broader strategy to position Qatar as a hub for tourism, business, and sports. By enhancing its tourism sector and creating a world-class infrastructure, Qatar has positioned itself as a destination for future international events, conferences, and tourists. This strategy aligns with the country's efforts to diversify its economy, ensuring that Qatar's wealth continues to grow and attract global interest even as global energy demand changes in the future. Moreover, Qatar's educational and cultural investments are shaping a future-ready population that will help sustain its wealth. Through partnerships with prestigious international institutions, Qatar has built Education City, a sprawling campus that hosts branches of world-renowned universities like Georgetown, Cornell, and Northwestern. This focus on education aims to equip Qatari nationals with the knowledge and skills required to lead in various fields, from business to science and technology. By fostering a well-educated population, Qatar aims to reduce its dependency on expatriates in highly skilled roles, creating a workforce capable of driving innovation and growth from within. Additionally, Qatar's emphasis on cultural preservation and development has led to the establishment of world-class museums, cultural institutions, and art galleries, which not only enrich the lives of Qataris but also attract tourists and art enthusiasts from around the world. These educational and cultural investments signify Qatar's commitment to long-term social and economic stability, supporting a sustainable model of wealth generation that goes beyond natural resource extraction. In terms of environmental sustainability, Qatar is increasingly investing in renewable energy and sustainability initiatives to future-proof its economy. The country has begun exploring solar energy projects and water sustainability measures to address environmental challenges and reduce its carbon footprint. By investing in green technology, Qatar is preparing for a global shift towards cleaner energy sources, which could impact the demand for natural gas in the long term. Additionally, the government has launched several initiatives aimed at sustainable urban development, aligning with global climate goals. These sustainability efforts signal Qatar's awareness of the need to adapt to a changing world and underscore its commitment to ensuring that its wealth remains resilient to global environmental shifts. Finally, Qatar's forward-looking leadership is a significant factor in its sustained prosperity. The ruling Al Thani family has maintained a vision for Qatar's development that balances modernization with the preservation of cultural values. Qatar's leaders have demonstrated a willingness to adapt and innovate, ensuring that the nation remains competitive and well-positioned on the global stage. The leadership's ability to anticipate future economic and geopolitical trends has enabled Qatar to remain agile and resilient in a volatile region. By implementing long-term strategies that prioritize economic diversification, international partnerships, and sustainable growth, Qatar's leadership is setting a foundation that will support wealth preservation and continued prosperity for future generations. In summary, Qatar's enduring wealth can be attributed to a combination of vast natural gas reserves, strategic economic diversification, a small population, skillful foreign policy, ambitious global investments, and a visionary approach to education, culture, and sustainability. These factors, collectively, have created a resilient and dynamic economy capable of withstanding both regional and global challenges. As Qatar continues to invest in its future, its wealth is likely to remain stable, securing its place as one of the richest countries in the world for years to come. The country's proactive strategies ensure that even as the world transitions to new forms of energy and confronts economic uncertainties, Qatar is well prepared to adapt, innovate, and continue thriving on the global stage.